What's up, gang? Today we're gonna be buying a pool from this other slat over here.
Hi.
What's up, boy? How are you, Miss Urquhart?
Nice to meet you, London.
Nice to meet you.
Finally, it's good talking. We talked a bit on the phone about the pool, and I just wanted to come by. I wanted you to come by and show you one of our pools that we've actually installed that we've had for 25 years.
Absolutely. Me and the gang would be chopped to buy a full pool.
I'm glad to hear.
Of course, yeah. I mean, coming from Southside Chicago, you don't got much nice stuff before it gets stolen, but this looks like a nice luxury to have.
Well, our pools are very hard to steal, as they have a ton of water in them.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, anything gets stolen, when you're in that type of neighborhood.
I think they'll struggle.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on in.
So yeah, the water looks very blue here.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Exactly.
Does the water come with the pool?
So, have you ever heard of the movie Up?
Yes.
So, if you'd like the water to come with a pool, it's an extra $100,000 because we need to transfer it to you up style. So
With the balloons and?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll attach a million balloons.
Do you guys accept
and float it through the city.
it's a bit early, but do you guys accept all cash payments? Because we only do business in cash for part of our independent ventures.
Absolutely, of course we do.
Oh, that's awesome, yeah. Should we step indoors maybe where it's a bit
I
easier?
was just thinking, it's a bit echoey in here.
Awesome. Awesome, so why don't you go ahead and tell me some of the features we have in this complex?
Yeah, so it's equipped with one set of stairs over there that you can see, and also a ladder on the deep end so you can get out at your leisure from whichever end. We also have a gentle decline, so we have the shallow end and then we have the deep end, but then there's like this middle and it just gradually gets deeper. You can choose, but this is totally customizable to you. You can choose how steep you want it, how deep you want it. Yeah.
Awesome, I love all the customizations and freedom to choose all these sort of options. This is really great. I feel like as a client, this really gives me a deeper dive into the product which I'm looking to purchase.
Yeah. And you can swim laps in this for days.
Wow!
And we can put it wherever you'd like.
Can you put it in my bedroom?
Yeah, we can put a pool in your bedroom.
Okay, yeah.
How big is your bedroom, may I ask?
5 by 5 feet. It's like a closet space. I live with my parents, and rent's really crazy in the city.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I think we can make this work. How would you feel if you could just get like a floating mattress and you could sleep on top of the water?
I saw that on 1,000 Ways to Die on YouTube before, but yeah, that's fine. We'll just avoid that, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly. I like your thinking. So, I was wondering, what's your price range?
It really just depends. Like sometimes instead of water, I like to put liquid chlorine in it as a deep cleanse for my skin.
Yeah, we don't recommend that.
Oh, why not? What's wrong with chlorine?
So sometimes customers die when they do that.
Oh, really?
So yeah, we don't recommend that. Also, if you die, the warranty is no longer.
I gotta squeeze every buck out of you, so guess we can't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, our warranty is only for the person who purchases the pool. If you die, our warranty is no longer.
No problem. Yeah.
However, our pool, you don't even have to worry about it. This pool has been there for 25 years. We have only had to come back a year ago to redo the bottom, and there was only a few different patches that we needed to work on.
Wow, that's great. It seems very secure in its foundation.
Absolutely. And you can go for a swim anytime you want with our pool without the fear or cost of going somewhere else or people. You don't have to deal with anyone.
That's great. That's awesome.
Is there any particular reason you'd want? Like, where would you want to put a pool other than your room?
Well, as I said, when I moved my family out of the hood in Chicago, we come with like 50 people. So when we have a pool party in like the backyard every Thanksgiving, we have to have enough for not only the family but also we have to keep the ops out. So we have like a big crew with the whole entourage. So at least
I
100
see.
people, like gang members and everything
So
like that.
does that mean you'd also be interested in buying a secondary pool for your ops?
What if? Well,
Or
I don't.
not your ops, but your people who defend you from the ops.
What if we combine these two pools to make one mega pool?
We could totally do that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. We could do that. Let's do that.
We could do a joining. We could make it like a lazy river. It could loop
Yeah,
around your house
That's
like a
great.
moat.
That's great. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that will be an extra $100,000 to $200,000.
No problem. We can make that money happen.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the next step in this
great.
procedure?
The next step would be working out paperwork and signing the deal.
Awesome.
Do you have any concerns?
Well, we don't do like credit cards or anything like that. We're really a cash business, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
take any sort of payment you'd like.
Yeah.
We just only take it in full.
Yeah, that's fine. We have that'll work. Yeah.
So the total of the pool with the lazy river, and do you want it lazy river style?
Whatever works most flashy. We use it in music videos too.
That is the most flashy way is definitely a lazy river that loops around.
Awesome,
And then it
yeah.
also acts as a moat.
Great. Yeah,
All your ops will drown.
that's great. Yeah, that we definitely need that.
Yeah, exactly. So would you like it delivered up style?
Yes, please.
Okay, great. So the total of that will be about $1.5 million.
Totally doable. Totally doable. Yeah.
Awesome. And would you and your gang and family members like to be in it while we transfer it? Because that's another $80,000.
Yeah, we can do that.
And is anybody over like 500 pounds?
The baby mamas maybe, but other than that, that'll be fine. Only maybe.
Would you be okay if they weren't in the pool?
Yeah, we can leave them behind. They're not that important.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So, because our pools, the helium balloons will not stand that. But yes, so that'll be an extra $80,000 to have all your friends and your gang.
Awesome. That'll work
Fine.
perfectly.
Okay, great. So, do we have a deal?
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Pleasure doing business with you, London.
Pleasure doing business with you too.